Well, hello everyone, and welcome back to Thaumaturge, where it's time for us to go visit old Sweeney Todd and have a shave. We we, we can't present ourselves unkempt like this in society. Okay. Apparently the barber is in the cemetery district. So off we go. Technicians Association. Poster informing about periodic readings every Thursday evening at the headquarters of the Technicians Association at 59 Pałaszkauska. I'm gonna butcher a lot of Polish in this in this series. Straight. You can listen to the people of science. Sure, more ads and more points to spend. Where is this barber? Who just left a book? A recently published book. The first page features the signature and address of the owner, Jan Wysocki, residing at 184 Komentarna Street. And he just left the book there. Hello, my good friend. I would
Come
like a
in.
shave.
Please set my hair to rights.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Gonna go with a side buzz. And sure. Van Dyke seems more in character.
I can't help noticing that you're the most tight-lipped barber I've been to. And even you admit that you rarely talk to clients. Why is that?
When I prepared them for their final journey, it's hard to ask for their opinion.
So you style the deceased too?
Mostly, they still need to look good. After all, you only get a funeral once in your lifetime. So, what do you think? Do you like it?
Yes.
Yes, you're talented.
Years of practice. My clients are always satisfied.
I mean, aren't your clients dead? Okay, time to go to the tailor. Okay, what's that over there? Closed. I mean, I am walking around the middle of the night. Ah, yes, the safe arsenic. God, I love the 1900s. Where is this goddamn tailor?
Excuse me. Damn it. I forgot to turn the key. Sorry, what? You tell me. What is it?
I know it's late, but sorry.
I need some evening wear. Quick.
Good proportions.
Thank you.
Alterations won't take long. Your name and address, sir?
Viktor Szulski, 9 Green Square.
I'll send a messenger when I'm done. Now, I'd like to go to my business.
I won't bother you.
All right.
There's a staggering anger radiating from the pattern's desperate hands tried to sketch something valid, interesting, and original, to no avail. All that's left is chaos and impatience. There are individual threads of focus left on the mannequins being ripped apart by customers' visits. All the ideas that aren't good enough are rejected, nothing but more alterations. In the dregs, I can still feel the stress that urges the tailor to make more coffee and drink it hastily. Coffee is better than sleep. To sleep is to waste precious time that could be used for more alterations. The note was written by the tailor's impatient customer, urging him to promptly complete the order, otherwise, they threatened to revoke their advance and ruin the tailor's reputation. The tailor has a steady hand for sewing, but his head reverberates with lack of ideas. He needs an inspiration, as frustration and impatience won't breed any good ideas. The way things are going, he won't finish the job or find creative peace.
Mr. Szulski, come in. What's new?
I couldn't help noticing you're struggling for inspiration.
You've got a keen eye. The book makes it easier? I have to guess what everyone has in their mind.
Is there any way I can help?
I want to know what people look for in fashion these days. Back in the day, all you needed was 2 pant legs and a space for your Johnson. I don't know what else there is to it. If you tell me that, I'll be grateful. I'll sew you anything you want in return.
Let me sharpen my senses. I won't bother you.
All right.
Okay, need to find the tailor some inspiration. Button. Okay, but explore everything over here. What can we see? Photograph. A photo portraying a woman in a state of undress. Lady Dragonfly is an attractive and not very modest woman. How scandalous. Just finding pornography here in the streets. Dear God. Instruction from the courier. The grey paper smells of fear and vigilance. The cord around the package was tied by skilled hands, which carried faint pulses of stress. What if this time the package falls into the wrong hands? Interesting. Ticket for the circus. What else can we find? Lost invitation. A party with legal entertainment is being held somewhere. To enter, just give the password Kubla Khan. It's a good thing geometry exists, an ideal that bitter words can't destroy. Although his parents are clipping his wings, he believes he will be a great mathematician one day and find his safe haven among perfect rhombuses, soothing circles, and friendly trapezoids. Sure thinking. Okay, what else can we find? Must explore every last bit. Bigot's diary. Fantastic. A handwritten page with a worn edge. It looks as if it fell out to disrepair. Violent turnings. The contents suggested an opera artist who is famous for her love of foreign travel resides at 7 something street. Not even gonna try. Okay, what else can I find? More, more pictures. Okay, down we come. What about here? What's over here? Cat. Where is the cat? I feel the ratio of liquid joy to throat pinching euphoria growing with each passing moment. Some lovely cognac. Okay,
Secrets? Not
brochure.
on my watch.
Printout advertising the services of a courtesan. Most of the text is blurred due to the moisture and mud. At 7 something street resides Lady Dragonfly, a luxury courtesan who's fond of traveling. She offers her clients an extraordinary experience during a ceremony that coddles the senses. I want to pet the cat. Fine, I can't pet the cat. Okay, postcard. The readings on the postcard are covered by a layer of longing. The memory of the gift that came with the postcard gilds the letters. A piece of wool from the Lord's mill reminds him that the warm hearted aunt he had to leave there. Any more secrets I can find? Must find all of the secrets. Um, where are my quests? Should we go to the soiree yet? Or should we go visit uh, Rasputin? Let's go see how our favorite sex pest is doing. What else can we find? Oh, this fellow there is singing the International. A man of culture, I see. A Jackard passed the fifth this month. Envious thoughts accompanied him the entire time he spent running errands, nesting his head like mice, gnawing at his well-being. Why are some people born into apartments and other into village huts? Because capitalism, my friend. A magazine opened on the page with responses to Regis' letters. Apparently, ballet master Jan Bishop Soki will soon stop giving his dance lessons. What a shame. Too bad I never learned how to dance. The case fell out of a carriage window. Well, maybe she shouldn't have fixed her makeup while she was drunk. Passionate words have settled on the lid, pleading for her to go with him, promises that she would become a famous as a dancer in the new world, and that everyone would envy her. Promises, promises. Nothing more over here. Off we go then. Before we go to Rasputin, once over in the streets, and now we can go inside.
Do you call this a proper time for a visit? What's going on?
My name is Viktor Szulski.
Sir and Madam are already in bed. Come back in the morning like someone respectable.
Fear not, I'm here for Rasputin.
I can sense he's in a drawing room.
Ah, yes. The smell is that bad?
Intriguing.
The something's apartment, while not too big, is impressive as it is well furnished and displays their wealth. A pile of invitations to tea parties and dinners from Warsaw's notable personalities. The most recent one is from the Countess Lermotova. Okay, some more recipes. Various medications and tinctures in decorative bottles, specifics prescribed by doctors and quacks. Okay, gifted to Rasputin by the Nardarzing, something something. Most likely a suggestion that he might try to conceal his intense odor for the benefit of everyone. The gift was accepted, set aside, and never used. The stench is what gives him the magical powers, don't you know? Anila's quivering words still waft the fan, uttered either to her husband or herself, complaining about her failing health and psyche. The small gusts of air didn't bring any relief. Something or other family are well situated, quite prosperous. They live a comfortable life and have friends in his high places. In high places, no wonder Rasputin has chosen them. He seems to have won their favor by taking care of Aniela, who suffers from a nervous disorder.
Is that him?
In the flesh. Allow me to introduce you, my dear hostess Aniela Naradzinska and my dear friend Viktor Szulski.
Your father had a beautiful funeral.
Thank you.
My dear, we finished for today. Now I'll find out what brings Viktor to us. What brings you here?
But you were the one who phoned.
Very funny.
You look like you've made yourself at home. Are you going to be staying on here for long?
No, I'm afraid not. They're kind people, but I've experienced another vision. Though not fully terrifying, it is troubling.
Will you tell me about it?
Later. What brings you to me?
Have you known them long?
No, but Aniela and Lucian are my two good souls. They took me, an impoverished preacher, in under their roof, and I'll never forget that.
Are you helping them too?
I am a balm for Aniela's frazzled nerves. But enough of that. Tell me what you need.
Why was she looking at me so oddly? What did you tell her about me?
She's never seen a Thaumaturge before. I only mentioned to her how we met. Can I help you at all?
Oh, apparently not.
No, I won't bother you. We can talk next time.
The Narodzinski door is always open to you.
Fully making yourself at home there, aren't you, Picori? Why not? Okay. Let's get debilitating wound. No. That's the one. Adrenaline rush. Goes there. No, I did want to. What else? Side quests, side quests, side quests. Sure, let's look at this one. Where is this launch shark? Ah, new location for us to explore. Great. Can we find inspiration for the tailor here? Something there. Adrenaline pushes through his veins, downing out the concern about his brother. Blood mixes with the dust on his skin and clots at the touch of ice. The firm pressure on the wound is like reassurance that he is right there. When they are together, no one can beat them. Today they will claim another victory and reap its rewards. Okay, it's a pawn shop. And we have more points to distribute. Brochure for some brothels. Always nice to be informed about recreational activities. Thing on to the side. What can we find? Have to be thorough in exploring. What's this?
Morana. Hello. Let's see what brought you here. I felt something. Where is it?
On one of the riverbanks in Bawijle, I saw a ghastly woman in a silk slip standing up to her ankles in water, Miranda. The gaze of the goddess of death and new beginnings made my blood freeze. I want to know more about her. What can we find over here? Feelings carrying despondency and doubt about the sense of pain tribute to the dead float in the air along with a thread of smoke. There is no mourning here, just pure resignation. Okay, I'll go there in a moment. Let's check over here first. More brochures for a brothel, apparently. Rust-colored splashes and sharp outlines convey the idea that determined every brushstroke. Human life is worth as much as the words of a poet written in sand.
Move a little to the left, will you? You are blocking my view.
What are you doing here? Drawing an illustration for a newspaper?
For myself, as a local artist. I'm Cayetan.
Do you specialize in still lives?
Yes, you might say that. Here in Povishla, nothing interesting's ever happened. But there you go. Murders with an artistic twist. Very inspiring material.
Totally not suspicious. A nice but slightly odd person, he seems completely indifferent to things that preoccupy ordinary people. The only thing that excites him is painting murder victims.
Povishla doesn't seem like a pleasant place to live.
Is life itself pleasant? I don't think so. Even those mutilated bodies, they have no eyes. As if the murderer tried to say there's nothing to see here.
So you're saying that nothing matters?
Exactly. Once, misfortune brought me to this river. I wanted to end my life. But the river wouldn't have me and threw me back on the bank. I decided to stay around.
Hilton told me quite bluntly that he tried to take his own life once by plunging into the river, but it wouldn't have him.
What exactly do you paint?
Dead bodies.
Someone might say the dead deserve respect.
I'm saying that both life and death are meaningless. You are blocking my view.
I'll go now.
Good thing. Totally not creepy. Anything up here? Nope.
Please, step back. This is a crime scene.
I can see that. Am I wrong, or does the deceased have no eyes?
Yeah, no eyes, all right. And why would there be? He's the fisherman's sixth victim.
Hey, Rogulski, cut the chit-chat. And you, 3 steps back. Go on.
Is
shit.
the fisherman some
Didn't
local
read.
criminal?
Get out of here while I'm still asking nicely.
Easy, I'm going now. I don't want to bother you.
Just what I need. A fucking throng of onlookers.
Can I still read the notes that I took? Um, where is the... Um, okay, can't find it anymore. Never
What
mind.
now? Fuck, Rogulski. Do I need to take care of everything? Watch the distance. Stand back! Stand back! No trespassing on the crime scene.
Sure, fine. Okay,
Can I
anything
help
else
you?
you can say? Not
I'll
really.
go now.
Okay, now to the pawn shop. To the loan shark, rather. We'll continue with that in the future. Okay, something here. Uh, from the purchase. Okay, I learned about genes. The word success, breakthrough, and lucrative business dance around it like review girls. The fabric, which is gaining popularity in America as clothing for workers, is also likely to catch on here, and no one has heard of it yet. Vistula visionary, he can already see the headline of a newspaper article. Recipe, another receipt. For receipt for the purchase of goods bearing the drugstore stamp. Rothschildsky often uses ice and bandages. Okay, more advertisements. Okay, something over there. And another brochure. Small printout with an illustration depicting a woman in Romani outfit. Madame Lulu receives customers at the Under the Pheasant Inn. Anything else over here? Doesn't appear to be. Where is this pawn shop? Okay. Some reports. Denunciation of the residents of a tenement house written sloppily on cheap paper. Apparently, the Sochalski brothers often return to their apartment at night.
I haven't been here in a while. What do you want to tell me, friend?
Got a vision.
I'll be first. You'll see.
Slow down. You'll get your clothes all dirty.
Okay. Is that supposed to show me something? Not sure what's the supposed meaning of that. What happened?
I'll be first. You'll see.
Slow down. You'll get your clothes all dirty.
Okay, went the wrong way, so it restarted.
That kid, it's me. My mother thought I'd lost my mind. So did Liga, I guess. And that, as we know, didn't happen until much later. I didn't remember that Abaritsa was there too. He must have been. After all, he'd laughed at me later for wetting my pants. It was my birthday. Was it then that you chose me?
Memories of first meeting Upir. Okay, what do you want? Where exactly are you taking me? Is it far away? There's something over here. Words full of disbelief steeped into the surface of the paper when she saw him after he had gone to the barber. Is it really you? Without the beard, it's like you are a different person. Indeed. Beards are very important. One must never shave them. Okay, police report. Document signed by the district officer. Romani caravan recently passed through Srodemici. I think I pronounced that mostly, or close enough. Okay, on we go. See what Upir wants.
What do you want to tell me, friend?
Victor, hurry. We'll be late for Mass.
I'm coming, Mother.
Okay, not over there then. Where am I supposed to be going? Super.
Victor, do you think that when you have a husband, you have to argue with him?
I remember that. The last Sunday before Father stopped taking us to church. Because of me. I accidentally touched the priest's stele as he passed us with a censer. That was the first time when I felt another person's thoughts, their intentions. I heard the words of someone's confession that the priest was thinking about. It was like they were directed at me. And I didn't falter to share them with the rest of the congregation. Mother didn't manage to stop me, and my indiscretion caused the prominent marriage to fall apart.
Psst.
My parents' marriage not long after.
Okay, what else does Upir want to show me? Into yet another district? there's something over here. So letter, an excerpt from hasty and likely secret correspondences between students. It says that Leshy, whatever, can often be found in the Vienna passageway.
What do you want to tell me, friend?
You'll put me in an early grave.
Duh, because it's always the woman's fault when a man starts getting certain notions.
I'm the head of this family, and I deserve respect.
Ah, yes. That's exactly how you talk to your family.
Father, can Abauretse come with us to the sea?
Out of the question. Holidays are to be spent with family, with loved ones, not with servants.
That's an incredible way to treat a family, especially when you want their respect.
Listen,
no wonder
boy,
they hate you.
You'll be the head of this family someday, and you have to understand that family is the one thing you can always rely on. Especially since you're a temperamencer. Others will rob you, kill you, or even worse, ruin you. You should keep your friends close, but never behind your back. And your enemies you should keep even closer, next to your heart, because only then will they not surprise you.
Excellent parenting.
Rarely did I see my father so furious. He thought that a trip to the once Polish Baltic Sea would improve his chilly relations with Mother. I really didn't want to go. I preferred to play with Abaurice in the streets of Praga. Mom wasn't disappointed that we stayed either. I didn't want to step on Father's toes again, so I asked Ligia to make a scene, like she did when Grażynka tried sending her to bed and she wanted to keep reading. I didn't even have to persuade her much. I wondered if it was the power of the twin bond or if I manipulated her subconsciously back then. Now I know I couldn't do it without forming our pact. But if that's the case, what were you doing here?
Is there more? Is there more you want to show us? Okay. Wait for events to unfold. Sure thing. But that's gonna be it for this episode. Thank you all very much for watching. As always, I have been Pope. Please do remember to like, comment, and subscribe. I will see you all next time.